What is up, guys? Yandere Neko here, and with Death Battle coming back this week, and Goku cementing himself as this benchmark in Versus, I thought it'd be fun to go over every Death Battle character that can beat Goku, according to Death Battle. Now I'm just going to lay down some ground rules. One, I'm using the stats Death Battle provides for each character. So if some characters on this list that you think shouldn't be there or vice versa, that's on you. 2, I'm specifically using Goku vs. Superman 3 stats for Goku, because this is where he gets his best stats, meaning Xenoverse and Heroes. I understand this might cheat a character or two out of a slot, and I do not care, okay? 3, I'm specifically using stats from that character's episode. So, if some character is given a higher stat, but it's in an episode they do not star in, that's too bad. In fact, Thanos and Darkseid didn't make this list because Death Battle only really recognized multiversal and omniversal scaling in Season 8 or Season 9, and Thanos vs. Darkseid was Season 5. And rule 4, it's my list, and I'll break any of these rules as I please. So, these are the stats to beat. They put Goku at 1,505 times universal, the largest they've ever scaled in the Dragon Ball universe, but possibly thousands, if not trillions of times stronger, just for the sake of highballing to prove he loses to Superman, right? And unfortunately, they didn't actually expand that much on heroes, other than the fact that Superman's just scales above anything in that story. But if we do cross-reference Gogeta versus Vegito, vaguely multiversal, we have to, divide by, obviously, the fusion and Super Saiyan multipliers, so yeah, vaguely multiversal at best. Speed, they gave him immeasurable speed, plus instant transportation and ultra instinct. And for skill and experience, he's a master martial artist with 30 plus years of training. Now, those last two are just for fun. Honestly, any versus debate ultimately comes down to strength and speed. Now, that's starting off with the obvious picks. One's either Death Battle acknowledges could win, or you can reason can't win just because how they scale to other characters. Number 1, Superman. He literally won all 3 episodes against Goku. This is as close to characters that can beat Goku, according to Death Battle, as you can get. For 2, we got SpongeBob. Interestingly enough, while he technically has weaker stats, he also just wins via Toon Force. There's not much Goku can do against a person that can just rewrite the story they're in. The episode even states he beats Goku. 3 is Sun Wukong. They gave him infinite strength, due to him lifting, the cosmos or what have you. Technically immeasurable speed because he leaped across an infinite void to try to, you've seen the episode. And also several forms of immortality Goku can't contend with. The episode even hints at the idea that he might be able to, hence why our monkey guy is on the list. Next, Gogeta. They specifically used Xenoverse and Hero scaling, and because he's a fusion of Goku and Vegeta, he obviously beats Goku. Vegito, literally the same reason. He's a fusion of Goku and Vegeta, obviously he beats Goku. 6. Trunks, specifically from Dragon Ball's Heroes. He beat some guy that Heroes Vegeta struggled to beat. He was comfortably calced at multiversal instead of vaguely through like cross-referencing. Although they did give him slower speed, so there is that. Number 7, Urchi Silver. He beat Trunks, so if Trunks on the list, obviously he is. They also gave him immeasurable speed and a far bigger multiverse to scale to feet-wise. Pretty obvious. Urchi Sonic is on this list because, he should scale to Urchi Silver. Has immeasurable speed. And also wish powers, so he could just, wish Goku away. Although they did give him quite a few anti-feats, so I'm a bit hesitant on placing Sonic here. But anyway, next, the Flash, specifically Wally West. Wally beat Urchi Sonic, so if Urchi Sonic's on the list, so is Wally West. They gave him immeasurable speed, plus speed stealing, so he would always be more immeasurable than Goku. But his infinite mass punch was only considered Star level, and possibly universal at best, but he has hacks such as phasing and other ways to get past Goku's durability. Number 10, Reverse Flash. He was placed at billions of times universal, which would beat Goku's base. Immeasurable speed. He has time travel BS to win that way, and also he can just steal Goku's time and age him too. So therefore, obviously he's on the list. Now as for every other character that beats Goku according to Death Battle, in the order they appear in the show. Number 11, Infinite Dr. Fate. The reason he's on the list is, although slower, they did give him infinite AP in his true Fate Fuin, meaning any gap between Fate's speed and Goku's immeasurable speed will be smaller than the gap between Goku's strength and Dr. Fate's strength. Hence, Dr. Fate's on the list. Number 12, Dr. Doom. His power siphon was calculated to be multiple times multiversal because he stole the Beyonder's power. And even if we were to argue Goku out stats, Dr. Doom could just use the Mind Swap to win anyway. Number 13, Batman, specifically the Hellbat. Well, they beat Darkseid, which, while they did, at least this fair in Season 8, they did place Darkseid at multiversal. But Darkseid's not on the list because in his episode they only put him at universal. Anyway, so they put him at comfortably multiversal, but he is slower. And it could be argued that Goku could use that speed to outlive the life drain, but because the Hellbat has a time limit. Although that is debatable, I'm honestly gonna go with AP here, hence Batman's on the list. Which also means Iron Man's on the list. He beat Batman in his episode. They placed the Godbuster at multiversal. And also Ghost Tech and Nano Armor can neg Goku's durability. Excuse me. At number 15 we have Popeye the Sailor. While technically weaker stats, only being able to survive gods shutting off the universe, he also has Toon Force that can make him win. And just things you can't calculate. There's not much Goku can do against someone that 1v1's the person animating them. Hence, Popeye wins. Number 16, the Scarlet Witch. Marking the first time Death Battle recognized omniversal scaling. Which makes these next few really annoying because there's only so many times you can say omniversal AP, immeasurable speed, before you start to go insane. Number 17, Zatanna beats Scarlet Witch. If Scarlet Witch is on the list, she's on the list. And same reasons, omniversal AP, immeasurable speed. 18, Black Adam. The sidebar calced him at omniversal, although they did give him a definitive speed, so it's possible. Although I'm gonna go with omniversal beats a guy that's vaguely multiversal. Number 19, Apocalypse. Sidebar puts him at omniversal, and the God Seed makes him tricky to unalive. Also, he beat Black Adam, so if Black Adam's on the list, Apocalypse is on the list. 20, the last Dragon Boon. They gave him infinite AP, defeating Alduin, who can devour infinities. And the sidebar gives him immeasurable speed, because in order for the arrow to hit the planet Mundus, it needs to pass an infinite void, hence immeasurable to even infinite speed. 20, Phoenix. Omniversal AP, immeasurable speed. Also sort of the equal to Scarlet Witch. So if Scarlet Witch is on the list, Phoenix is on the list. 22, Raven. Omniversal AP, immeasurable speed, beat Phoenix. Phoenix is on the list, Raven's on the list. It's... Whew. Number 23, Martian Manhunter. They put his telepathy powers at omniversal and gave him immeasurable speed. As you can tell, almost everyone on this list is a Marvel or DC character, and they're almost always on it for the same reason. 23. Given the same stats as Silver Surfer, given the same stats as Martian Manhunter, also power cosmic BS. They honestly didn't explain it that well in the episode, but... 25. Bill Cipher. New one this time. His reality warping is far beyond anything in Dragon Ball. 26. Discord. Same reason. Reality warping is far beyond anything in Dragon Ball. Excuse me. 27. Scooby-Doo. And they put him at 11 quintillion times universal, which should put him equal to or higher than a highballed Goku. He also has Toon Force, and also Goku just has no way to, unalive Scooby-Doo. 28. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Given the same stats as Scooby-Doo, has Toon Force, and also, Goku has no way to actually put him down. 29. Galactus. Is easily a threat to an infinite multiverse just by fighting someone else, and is on par with omniversal beings, and also has the ultimate nullifier and can just, erase Goku from existence, in a roundabout way. 30. Unicron. 15 quadrillion times universal, which should put him, equal to Goku's highball. Could consume 1/4 of an infinite universe over time, admittedly, but still. And Goku has no way to beat Unicron, because Unicron's evil will and malice himself. The intent to beat him is gonna empower him. Now, on to honorable mentions. These are characters that came close in one way or another, but didn't quite make the list. First up, Broly. While slower, they did put him at 3,600 times universal, and possibly 220 million times at a high end. The reason Broly did not make the list is while he has better low ends, he loses out on high end scaling. Next, food. They place him at 200 million times universal, which would make him stronger than Goku's low end feats, but again, he would be weaker on the high end if we take the trillions of times stronger, literally. Also, he is slower. Lastly, Hercules. While they did give him infinite strength, he's also very, very slower. In fact, he's the slowest guy on this list. So, while, yes, he would still technically only need one lucky hit, it's very more unlikely for him to get that lucky hit than anyone else on this list. Also, no real healing region to speak of, because at least other characters I put slower than Goku had some way of healing a region to more or less survive long enough. Hercules does not. Well, that's the end of the list, folks. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you have any agreements, disagreements. This was my first time doing something like this. I thought it'd be fun. I'll catch y'all next time.